Hello there. So let's see how you can clone a React application from GitHub and run it in your own workstation. Let's see. So let's see. I'm cloning the specific branch from GitHub. Let's say it's lesson 14. So it's a public repository. So let me open my VS Code. What I will do is inside my directory, I will add git clone b. And what is the name of our branch? Lesson 14, and the URL of the Git repository. This one. All right. I will hit enter. Okay, so the repository is cloned, and let's see what we got here. We have backend and frontend. Since we are only concerned with running the React application first, so we will ignore our backend in this tutorial. So let's head over to the frontend. Let's just change the directory to stack tutorial and then cd frontend. Okay, so here what we are going to do is we don't have node modules here. So specific generally there are the node modules are not being uploaded on the GitHub as the size of these modules are way too high. And for that we have package.json. Inside package.json we have a list of dependencies we like that are required to run a certain application. So and we don't have to write each of this. What we can do is we can just write npm install in our terminal, and it will install all the required dependencies inside our project. Like you can see node modules. Sometimes it takes a lot more time, depends on the size of the project. Let's say how much it takes this time. Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write npm start. It's taking a bit longer than expected. So yeah, that's our front end in React.js, and it just ran. It took a lot of time, but eventually it ran without any hurdle being faced when we try to clone from GitHub. Normally, the hurdle you can face from while trying to clone from GitHub is that some people might remove their .env files. So this was a simple project, but in more complex projects there are certain API keys, etc., that require some security, and that are object to a certain person only and are not there to be publicized, and that's where the errors begins. So try to look at mostly the errors begins when you don't know where to look at. Just look at the env structure and see where these errors are headed to. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.